This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2013 Nissan Titan Crew Cab. It's a 5.6 liter, two-wheel drive. It has 3,300 miles. That is correct. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company here in Tucson. I got to see it in person before buying it, which is sort of rare, and knew it had to come home. When we bought it, you'll see the pictures before and after. It was on these same wheels, but it had really terrible tires. Basically, that tells us that the car thieves stole the tires and wheels, and the insurance company had some Titan wheels, and to get it off the ground, they put that on. They also stole the rear shocks, and they stole the battery, and for some reason, they stole the caps that the fog lights go in, so we had to buy those two fog light caps. If you want to put fog lights in, you buy some and plug them in, but those are the filler caps that go in them. So the tires are brand new. The center caps that go in the wheels are brand new, but the wheels came with the truck. So when you see the before and after pictures, same wheels, new tires, new center caps. That's why that happens. Also, the reason there's so few miles is because that's another thing that happens when a vehicle gets stolen. They steal it, and then it gets parked somewhere, and the cops don't find it for a long time. Anyway, when we get them here, we do a really long inspection, usually about 2 hours, driving, checking things, measurements, fluids, put it in the air, take off the wheels. This is what it looks like. They also stole one of the catalytic converters. So it got one brand new catalytic converter. It got rear shocks, it got a new battery, fog light caps, tires, center caps. That's what happened. Other than that, it's exactly as we bought it. Nothing was done to it cosmetically. It's the way it is. My brother will take 60 or so HD pictures. The only thing we found on it cosmetically is whoever owned it did a little scrape here and they touched it up themselves. We did not do that touch up. Very minor stuff. The HD pictures that my brother will take, you'll be able to use a little device that allows you to zoom right up into it. I mean, like your eyeball is right up against it. So from a cosmetic standpoint, between this video and the pictures, you should be able to see everything better than you would if you were standing here. So please use that tool. There's really not much to report cosmetically. It's a 3,000 mile truck, and it looks like a 3,000 mile truck, and it runs like one, and it is. The only thing is, you're going to save a ton of money because of the title. They threw it under the bus. They gave it the salvage title because the insurance companies don't want any liability. If you watch a little animated video in our ad, it describes why they do that. Basically, the attorneys for the insurance companies never want to see this truck again. They've already gotten crushed. So what they do is they give it a salvage title, which of course implies that there is nothing good about it, and that there's nothing. Let me see if I can get this thing to I forget how this thing works. This little step comes down. How does that work? There you go. There you go. Like that. That's how that works. And then you pick it up. Usually they steal those when we buy these, so I'm not used to operating that. Anyway, that's why. It's attorneys. It has nothing to do with the truck. But because it's on that title, you're going to save several $1,000s. The vehicle, we did call in warranty. It does have warranty on it still. Do not count on that staying that way. Our experience is that the only company that will keep honoring a warranty on a salvage title is Toyota and Lexus. So at some point, it's likely to get turned off. And at this point, there's no reason to take it anyway, but that's something you need to know when you buy. There's a new battery, and it is running. What's the report here? This is a brand new car, so it's not really like I have to run through here and look at show you a bunch of problems because there aren't any. There's your passenger rear window. We've sold a couple like this, not as clean as this one, and we know exactly what they're going to sell for. Within maybe 500 miles at the most will be when we're off. There's your window. This is your passenger front window. This is a boring video. I like boring videos. Obviously, it's a brand new truck, so not much to report here. Nothing to report. Beautiful thing. Look at the roof here real quick. Make sure there's no surprises up here. And there's not. Alright, let's see. Driver window. Passenger window. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window. Door locks. What else we got? We got mirrors. Where are the mirrors? I guess the mirrors are manual. Yes, yeah. Which is good because I hate buying manual mirrors or multi-power mirrors. They're expensive. Tilt, that works fine. Alright, air is obviously blowing and it's very cool. And I'm going to turn that down so you can hear me. There you go. Radio works fine. CD player. Let's see. We got the cup holder here in the middle. Got a cup holder down here. Tow mode. There's that. On and off. Let's see. Put a seatbelt on. Seatbelt going on. Here's the seatbelt on. There's your miles. 3,262 miles, and it feels like that. It's very quiet here, and it's fully running. That's a new car for you. All right, then we got cruise control. There's cruise control on and off. There's on, there's off. All right, we're gonna go for a ride. Oh, you know what? Let's test this real quick. That's the rear power slider. And you would expect a brand new window to do that up and down fast. All right, let's go for a ride. This truck is on a salvage title. You can't drive a vehicle on a salvage title. You can't get plates and can't get insurance for it. So if you're gonna come here to Tucson and drive it home, that's fine, but we're gonna have to get it inspected by the cops first. They do a level 3 inspection. That's between 4 to 10 hours of our time. If we're lucky, it's 6 a.m. to about 10 is what it takes to get it done. If we're not lucky, it's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It kind of depends on whether the cops have real cop work to do or this, basically. So we charge $200 to do that, and that's a mandatory thing if you're going to drive home. Obviously, for plates and insurance, you got to have them. And there's a $250 dock fee, and there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 3% and you come here, you're gonna pay 5% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. I strongly suggest you add $200 to have us restore the title before it ships out. That's up to you. Just know that all you're gonna get from us is the Arizona salvage title, the bill of sale, and the truck itself. So make sure if you don't want us to restore it before it leaves that you can do it yourself. Deposits are $500. Once we have an agreed upon deal, please make sure you get that in ASAP. Don't wait 2 hours. You know, I'll do it when I get home from work or whatever. In that time, cars tend to get sold. It's unbelievable. We'll have no attention on a vehicle for weeks, and then the guy wants it. We accept his offer. He waits all day to get home to do it. He comes home and it's sold. It happened twice last week. I forgot to say this part of my speech in the last couple videos. The minute I stop doing this part of the speech, it starts happening. So please make sure you get that deposit in so that you're not disappointed or even angry. We had a knucklehead on a 2012 F-150 that is not happy. He waited 8 hours. We went in to do his deposit, and he found his truck was sold. You know, in 8 hours, somebody wanted his Lariat crew cab worse than he did, apparently. So, anyway, please get that done so we don't have that drama. That drama sucks. Last part of my speech I give is that this thing is out of warranty. Now, technically speaking, according to Nissan, today it's under warranty. In the real world, it should be under warranty, but we know not to tell you it will be. Assume it won't be. Assume it won't be tomorrow, okay? Which means it's out of warranty, okay? So, you're buying a vehicle out of warranty as far as you're concerned. That being said, it's a 3,000-mile truck, and there's nothing wrong with it. So, barring slamming it into a wall, and never changing the oil or air filter, doing any maintenance, this thing's gonna run for a long time without anything going wrong. I mean, a long, long time. So just go to the lube pit and you'll be fine. Don't slam it into walls. Is that a cop? Oh my God. No. I did this run yesterday, and there was a motorcycle cop right where that guy's standing there. He's just doing some road work. So I'm going to try to get a ticket here one of these days. It's a miracle I haven't got one already. Anyway, this thing runs great, like you would expect. It's a new car. So, anyway, we're doing, what, 65 on the frontage road here. That's I-10 right there. And I would take this to Maine right now. I just get off here and just keep going. And it would be a nice ride. So anyway, please make sure you get your offer in. Please make sure you get your deposit in. This is going to get a lot of attention due to the price and the mileage. All right? Thank you for your time.